Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther. For those of us that just tuning in, perhaps you just see this content or you just see this face, right? I talk about relationship on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about failure. You know, a lot of us are afraid to start a new thing in life because of the word failure. So in as much as failure, it hurts us, as it's hard to hear, it's very, it's something that every individuals, every human beings don't want to, hear about. Is part of life. As yes, failure is part of life, as death is part of life. You know, a lot of us human beings are afraid to die, but death is inevitable. It's something that is going to, hit us one day. Okay, it's inevitable. Now, failure is part of life. Do you know what? Don't be afraid to fail in life. Okay. Failure is nothing but a lesson to a winner. Anybody that wants to win in a life, that will always aiming for success, okay, there's a tendency that you will fail one time. You might fail 10 times. You might fail 20 times. You might fail 100 times. And you might also fail million times. The thing is this: you didn't give up. Don't easily quit. Perhaps you have invested on a project or business to some certain level, and at the end of the day, there's nothing come out of it. So when you relent, when you quit, that's what make you totally failed. But when you when you say, okay, I failed twice, I failed 3 times, I have to re-strategize. Maybe you change another method. From there, you might succeed. That is what make you to be successful. Okay? A champion does not see failure as a barrier in his life. Okay? Failure, do not let failure stop you of your dream. Failure will always grow you. It will develop you. Failure is not the end of your story. It is just a starting point of your life. It's just a starting for you to come back soon. In as much as it's hurt us, failure is part of life. It's just like a child that just be crawling on the ground, but he has it in his mind. Or the mother, the parents, they know one day that this child is going to walk. Yes, they never give up on the child because he's still crawling on the ground. But they just have it that this child will walk one day. The same thing applicable to failure. Just like when we were in secondary school, perhaps you guys know that mathematics and English, without mathematics and English, you go nowhere. It's very compulsory. So perhaps you write twice, 3 times in your work, you didn't make it. Okay? But don't relent. You have to re-enroll and write the exam. At the end of the day, you see that all your paper, you credit all. That is, don't give up on your, whatever you are expecting to do in your life. Failure is part of life. In as much as it's hurt us. Sometimes I look at, the aeroplane that is, flying on the air, the ship that is on the sea, the car that is walking on the road, as well as every technologies that we are using, and the iPhone, the Samsung, the Techno, the Infinix. I came to realize this, that somebody somewhere put more effort to make this thing to be visible, to make this thing, to make this technology, possible for us to use. Okay? The creator, the people that created it, they have failed many times. The scientists that that put more effort to create this this technology we are just enjoying, benefiting now, they have failed several times. 10 times, 20 times, 100 times they failed, but they didn't give up. They keep on pushing. When they failed in this direction, they change another strategies. At the end of the day, they become successful. But you don't know how those people put more effort by doing, going on a lot of research to make sure that this thing comes into existence that we are enjoying now. Okay? So they don't give up. It's when you give up on your dreams and your vision and those things you are aiming to get in life, that is when you become totally failure. There is no how, no man that is worthy on earth today that is very rich, very influential, that did not fail 1 or 2 times in his or her life. It's a part of life. So don't let failure, deny you of your dream and the purpose, your potential for you not to be able to meet up to your potential in life. Whatever it is that you are doing. Maybe you are a YouTuber, you are hearing a testimony where people are having thousands upon thousands, millions of subscriber views and all of that. And they are also making money for it. And you are just starting. Perhaps you start for a couple of years and there is no impression yet on your channel. Don't give up. You still keep on pushing. It's when you give up that you now become totally failed. Don't easily quit, okay? Because failure is part of life. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. It's not failure is not the end of your life. It is the start back of your story. If failure is the end of everyone's story in life, there will be no greatness in our lives. There will be no achievement in our life because they didn't quit, they didn't give up. Failure is the greatest teacher, the greatest lesson. Failure motivates us, make us to have experience of another project or project we're going to start next. Okay? Failure suspends success until the right moment came to you. Okay? Think hard. Work hard. Be consistent and committed, irrespective of the challenges and circumstances. That, this life we are living is race we are running. We are running race. It's not easy. It's full of obstacles, full of, full of risk. Nothing can defeat you except you refuse to give up. Nothing can defeat you in life who refuse to give up. You cannot, nothing, except if you refuse to give up, nothing can defeat you. Do you know what? It can only take time. Sometimes creativity can lead to failures. You're trying to bring another idea to be creative in one thing or the other. You might fail over and over again, 10 times, more and more. Okay? All is the risk to fail in life. And if you love success, nothing can stop you not to succeed in life. Don't be scared to fail. Failure is nothing. You might fail a million times. Failure is not permanent. You have to keep on going, irrespective of the challenges. If you believe that you are scared to fail, okay, that is a lie. Do not, do what you love to do. Anything you love to do that you know that this thing is going to help you in your future purposes, is going to, move you for this level you are to another dimension in life, you have to keep on doing, because failure is part of life. If you are afraid to fail in life, you will not get to your destination. Failure make winner succeed, okay? It does not make, do not let failure make you to stop you of your dream, of your vision, of your goal. If you are afraid to fail in life, you will never get to where you are going. Okay? No man ever achieve wealth. No man ever achieve success. No man ever achieve, big thing, be influential in life without he 1 or 2 times in his life or her life, he or she did not fail. Go and ask most successful people, businessmen in the world today, or an entrepreneurship, a project you want to run. They fail many times. Perhaps you invested money in the business, and at the end of the day, they didn't come out successful. Don't give up. Don't quit. It's when you fail, it's when you quit, you now become totally failed. You now become totally failure. Those who succeed in life never give up. Do not stop at the center of your project. Okay? You have to say to yourself, this is my goal, this is my dream, this is my version, this is my vision, I'm going to get it. Whatever it is for you to achieve, you will achieve in life. Okay? Failure make you to learn a lesson, have experience, and yes, to achieve a positive result at the end of the day. A champion. I want us to realize that creativity can lead to failure. More and more, 10 times, 100 times. Okay? Call it to succeed in life. All is risk to fail in life. And if you love success, nothing can stop you not to get there. Nothing can stop you not to be successful. You have to do more. You have to work hard. Okay? You have to tell yourself, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. Don't be scared to fail, because failure is nothing. You might fail 10 times, 20 times, 100 times, million times. That is okay. It's part of life. Failure is not permanent. You have to keep on pushing, keep on going. The Bible says, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, especially if you're a Christian. Listen to me right now. You see, as a Christian, you can say, I refuse to fail. That is a declaration of faith, a declaration of faith. But sometimes, to some reason, it do come and hit us. But the thing is this, as a Christian, don't give up. You keep on pushing. Okay? So, do what you love to do. Especially anything that you know that is going to lead you to your potential in life. Okay? You will get there. It's just a matter of time. If you work hard, be intelligent enough, I use those people that, are scientific, the scientific, the technologists, those creativity, people that create this aeroplane that is moving on the air. The ship that is moving in this ship, in the water. The ship carrying a heavy load on it. I just imagine each time I see an aeroplane, flying on the air, I begin to wonder, what happened? How did these people come to discover these creativities in them? They have failed a lot of times, many times, 10 times, 100 times. But they didn't give up. Do you know what? They keep on doing a lot of research, different methods, re-strategize. Okay? They didn't give up. Even if you made a mistake at work, wherever it is, don't give up. It's for you to learn. Without mistake, without failure, you cannot be able to learn new things. You will not know where you are, where that is your shortcoming. You will not realize where, okay, you will not realize where, okay, your weak point in life. The mistakes and failure that comes your way is for you to realize your weak point. So from there, you work on those things that you know you are not creative, you are not good at. So failure is part of life. Don't be afraid to fail. And don't be afraid to start a new thing in life, especially if you have the idea, if you have the encouragement to start new things. Whatever it is. When I started new YouTube channel, I didn't know that they pay. Okay? I didn't know that YouTube paid. It's when I started following them and I realized that they do pay them, but I didn't know. Are you getting it? You see, a lot of people are there for many years, and they still keep pushing. One day they will get it. It might not be immediately. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your vision. Whatever it is, failure is part of life, as death is part of life, because death is inevitable. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Yes, guys, you're welcome back. We are still in the topic of failure anyway. When we think about, I want to start this project, I don't have the financial capacity, or I don't have I don't have much knowledge on it. So you have to say, oh, you are just thinking about the negativity already. Okay, you have not even seen the positive part of it. You have already started thinking negative. Okay? When we think about failure, we think of things in a negative light. We say that failure is painful and it causes emotional trauma, which is a fact. It hurts us. It hurts our emotions psychologically, mentally, physically, it hurts, okay? And it also gets us upset and inflames agony purge of guilty, regret, and also remorse. Make you remorseful. Even thinking, oh, I don't think I'm going to do it again. That is what failure does to us, does to our mentality, does to our physical body, does to our psychological thinking. Okay? In life, it's necessary to fail. It's necessary to fail. Failure is a stepping stone. In fact, the important part of it, the next topic I'm going to be giving us in my next video is that there are 5 powerful life lessons that failure helped to teach us and instill in us, in our mentality, instill it in our mentality, in our brain, in our knowledge. If you have recently failed in life at a certain time or a major time in your life, and you are going through this kind of difficult moments, challenges and circumstances, right now, keep this important lesson in your mind. Number 1, failure lesson. Number 2, knowledge. Number 3, resilience. Number 4, growth. Then number 5, values. So just keep this at the back of your mind that this is the five powerful life lessons that failure comes to instill in our mentality. So in my next video, I'm going to be talking about these 5 powerful lessons based on failure. So failure is part of life as death is part of life. You guys all know that death is inevitable, in as much as we are afraid to die. But one day we're going to pay for it. We're going to go. We're going to give up the ghost. Yes. So the same thing applicable to failure. Don't be afraid to fail in life. That is my point here, because failure is part of life. The thing is that you didn't give up, irrespective of how many times you fail. You didn't quit. That makes you to be successful. Because in the eyes of a champion, failure is nothing. Yes, I've come to the end of today's segment. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Esther, and let me know your thoughts on this episode. I love you guys. See you in my next video soon. I love you. Bye.